How much did it deflate you when Matthews was like, yeah, you don't have to do the indoors? I'm sure that was soul crushing for you.
Yeah, I begged to get out of Vegas. I begged to get out of it. It's just, honestly, I feel like it sets me back. I know that sounds stupid. I used to think it helped me. But anymore, I feel like I go to Lancaster, I get target panic, I go to Vegas, I deal with target panic, and then I spend the next 2 months trying to dig out of it. You know, it's like I would rather, I talked to him, I said, just let me go work the booth. I just don't, I hate it. And the problem is I've been good at it at a lot of times in the past. And
yeah,
you know, it just takes so much preparation mentally for the indoor stuff. And I just don't like it. And so I don't put the time that's necessary into being good at it. And I can still shoot with anybody, I feel like, on a good day. It's just, it takes a lot out of me mentally. I have the wrong personality to stand there and go brain dead. I don't have whatever that is. I'm up there trying to figure out how to win. And I'm like, no, you dummy. You just shoot the middle every time.
Don't miss. Well, yeah, for folks who may not know it, because we were down there with you, but it was, Kyle, what year was that you shot your 900 in Vegas and you actually had the high X count?
Yeah.
Is that like 2019 or 20? We're trying to remember here. It was something like that, but.
Yeah, that's, you know, I think I've made that shoot off so many times, shot 900s, and I've had the high X count and I've had the low X count, and it just doesn't matter. And I think that's one of the things that's so discouraging about that tournament to me. It's like, I can beat everybody here all weekend and get in a shoot off, and it does not matter. You know, it's like, so and I've been so close, you know, a second and fourth and fifth. And it's just like, oh man, you know, it's a funny tournament that I don't think you can really prepare for.
I don't know how you can get used to that pressure, not even the pressure of the shoot down, which obviously I've never been in it, but I always tell people I've been down on the floor for the third day of the 900 and I'm sweating. I'm nervous. Yeah. I'm not doing anything. So I can only imagine that you guys are even worse.
To me, it gets worse. It gets worse every year. My first year there, I was fine, really. I was 19, no lens, 70 pounds. All I knew was hit the yellow. I never shot an official Vegas face, like at a local, nothing. I was like, oh, 3 arrows, okay. Shoot a 900, and I'm like, is that good? I don't know, you know. And then I realized what I'd done, and like, oh, that was prestigious. And then it got harder, and it gets harder every year, you know. And I still shot 900s. I've shot 897s. I never know who's going to show up there, really.
Man. And you don't feel that at all when it comes 3D season?
No,
none of that.
I don't feel it at all. I love it. I get nervous and excited. And
yeah.
I think 3D is so strategic, especially the unknown game. It's so much to think about and so many ways to win. You can win by judging great. You can win by shooting great. You can win when you're not doing either better than everybody. You're just smarter, you know? And so there's so much that goes into being a great unknown 3D archer. And that's why there's not many people that try to do it, because it takes so much, it takes being great at so many things to do that. But I love it because I'm not focused on what I'm not supposed to do. I'm focused on all the ways I need to win. If I'm having a bad day judging, I have to be better at all the other things than everybody else, you know? And so I think that's just why I love it. Also, because that's what I've done since I was 6.
Right.
Fell in love with the game.
There's just a different feeling around. Like you said, you know, I don't know, maybe it's because I like bow hunting, because it's animals, something different there. But I know when I go to shoot an indoor round where it counts, there's just this nagging feeling of dread that I have where I don't look forward to, like, oh yeah, man, let's do this. I'm like, all right, here we go. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm like, it feels miserable. And I'm jealous of the guys that love it.
Yeah,
because the ones that are good at it, you know?
Right.
Like Chance has always been like, oh, let's do this, you know? And I'm like, what? This is awful, you know? And I've still managed to not embarrass myself sometimes, but those guys are the ones that really thrive because they found a way to love it. And I don't know. It's hard to be good at both, to be honest. There's a few people that have chance and
Yeah.
well, not many. I mean,
Yeah, right.
not many that can go do both, because you have to have two different, you got to be able to flip that switch. I always said that between ASA and IBO, it's two different games. It's two different approaches to the game, you know.